on YouTube? This is your boy Unlimited Hustler, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I want to show you guys how to get started flipping shoes. I'm going to be showing you guys step by step what I did to buy the shoes, and then towards the end of the video, I'll be selling that shoes. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of videos coming out soon. I created a Facebook group. Make sure you guys check out my Facebook group. It's called Unlimited Hustle Club. The reason behind the Facebook group is for communications. I wanted to create an environment for entrepreneurs to connect, really collaborate, and just share ideas. I also created a Instagram page a month ago. The name of the Instagram page is Unlimited Hustle Club as well. I do a lot of different side hustles on the side. So this one in particular, I haven't done in a long time. In high school, I used to be a big sneakerhead. I used to buy a lot of shoes. I used to flip. I used to do trade. I used to do all type of stuff. After high school, I stopped with the sneaker thing. I feel like I outgrowed it. So I haven't really been keeping up with Jordans or Nikes or sneakers in general. I mean, all the popular ones that does come out, you know, I'm on social media a lot, so I do see them. But as far as me knowing like release dates or which one is going to be hype or anything like that, I'm not aware about. I'm going to show you guys step by step what I did to get these shoes, and you guys could follow these steps. So the good thing is you can do everything from your smartphone. So to purchase these shoes, you do not need cash. You can use a credit card. Me personally, I love to leverage credit. The first thing you want to do is you want to go on the Nike sneaker app. And I'm just showing you guys what I did. I know there's a bunch of different ways to get sneakers and flip them. You want to go to upcoming. You want to see what is coming out soon. So what I like to do is I like to tell the Nike app to notify me whenever new shoes is coming out. For example, these come out tomorrow. It say the Zoom 004. So I'm going to click notify, and then what's going to happen is the app is going to notify me a day before and 15 minutes before the shoes are released. I can just go down here, you know, notify for all the upcoming sneakers. And I believe these came out when I was in high school. I think these are, these are the Miami Nights. These right here, you have to get these. The Miami Nights, these were like exclusive. These would probably resell for over $1,000. So make sure if you can get these are South Beach. This one LeBron James is playing in Miami. I recommend just buying every shoes because unless you're a sneakerhead, you're not going to really be able to know which shoes are going to be reselling for a higher price or not. Do not worry about buying the shoes that's not going to be able to resell for a higher price. Nike will honor your return. I've done this twice. 2 shoes I bought prior, I was not able to get a high resale value, so I returned them to Nike and things was good. They paid for the shipping. You have no worries. On the release date, you want to make sure you're on the app at least like 5 minutes early. Don't try to wait till 10 o'clock to try to get on the app. By then it's probably going to be too late and you probably will not get selected. As soon as 10 o'clock hit, you're going to be the first one to join the draw. A lot of times they will do a draw. It's like if the shoes is hot, they'll do like a 15-minute draw. So when the shoes drop, you just go on there, you put your size in and you click purchase and you submit your payment, and they're going to tell you that you joined the draw, and they'll alert you in about 10 to 15 minutes whether or not you were selected. If you follow my steps, you'll probably win 1 out of 20. So for every 20 tries, you'll probably get selected once. I'm going to show you guys some things that you can do to increase your chance of winning. The shoes I won was the Air Jordan Retro 1, and these are the UNC colorway. I guess it's for Michael Jordan. He went to North Carolina for college. These shoes was released back in March, and these are just a re-release. When these shoes first released, people went nuts. People was going crazy for them. Everybody wanted them. You want to go on the app. It could be any day. It's not gonna always be on a Friday or Saturday. Sometimes they release shoes on Tuesday. You want to make sure you're on the app, I'll say 5 minutes early, so around 9:55. Make sure that you have your information filled out. Your shoes, try to have your payment information, have everything already filled out. So that means that your shipping address, everything. When the shoes are released, all you have to do is just put your fingerprint or put your passport, whatever it is, or your Face ID, and that way it'll start processing the payment. To get selected for these Jordans Retro 1s, I didn't do anything special, to be honest. All I did was I went on the app. I selected a size 13 because that's my shoe size. I was actually thinking about keeping them for myself at first. Okay, another thing you guys could do to increase the chance of winning is select a size that a lot of people probably are not selecting. I selected a size 13 because most people aren't probably a size 13. You know, most people are going to go for the size 8 to size 9 or size 10. So this is something you guys can actually do too. Select the bigger size, and believe it or not, the bigger size sometimes have a higher resale value than the smaller size. So the next step, so you went on the app before 10, you submitted your payment for the draw, and you were selected. What do you do next? I'm going to show you guys 3 different platforms that you can use to sell your sneakers. Let me open up the shoes real quick. These came pretty fast. I think I ordered these on a Friday, and it got here Tuesday. After you want a shoe, you want to go to StockX. StockX is an online marketplace to buy and sell sneakers. So you see these shoes right here? These are the What the Paul. I actually tried to get these on 2 devices, and I was not selected. These are reselling for $1,500. Well, actually, it's probably not reselling for that much, but this is the ask for a size 15. Somebody's asking $1,500. But what you want to do is go to view market data. Don't worry about the ask. These are what people are asking for the shoes. You want to focus on the sales. So this tell you what's selling. So as you can see here, a size 9.5 just sold for $974. A size 13. This is what I was trying to get. I was trying to get the size 13. This just sold for $1150. I wish I was able to get those, but unfortunately, I was not selected. And then these are the bid where people are actually bidding for the shoes. As you can see here, I have mine currently up right now. The ask is $420. Nobody is budging for it. If I want to sell these shoes now, I'm able to sell it for $352. If I do $352, it's going to charge me $33.44 in transaction fees and a payment processing fee of $10.56. I'm going to be left with $308. If I sell these now using StockX, I'm going to get $308 back. We have 3 different platforms we're using. I'm going to see which one pays the most. The next app we have the app called GOAT. GOAT is basically the same thing. It's an online marketplace to buy and sell sneakers. So I'm going to search for shoes here. I wanted to buy these. They're $361, but look how the 12.5 is $416, and these are $361. What I want to do is I want to click sell, go to a size 13, go to new, good condition, and none of these applies. The shoes is brand new, so if there's any issues, so no defects. These shoes will sell for $355 now, and after fees, you're gonna make $316. This is more than StockX. The first one was $308. This one is $316. And another thing I use is eBay. I already have a gig on eBay. As soon as I was alerted that I won the shoes, I immediately went on eBay and I created a listing for me to auction my shoes off. Right now I have 1 bidder, I have 10 people watching it, and I had 200 views so far. The auction ends in 21 hours, and so far I'm guaranteed $320 plus $20 shipping. $20 will go to shipping, so I'm looking at $320. The bad thing about eBay is an auction. You have to wait for people to bid. It's not an instant sell. You can do a buy now, but you know, people are going to try to get it for the best price, so they rather bid to see if they could get it for a lower. The buy now price is usually more expensive than the bid price. If these shoes were to sell right now, they'll sell for $320 plus the $20 shipping. I'm not going to count the $20 shipping because it's probably going to take me $20 to ship these to whoever buys it. I'm looking at $320. Might go up to more than $320 because I see I have 10 watchers. Those could be potential people that's interested in bidding. So far, I show you guys 3 different ways to sell these shoes. I showed you StockX, which if I sell it now, it would be for $308. I'll show you guys GOAT. The sell now is for $316. And eBay, my current bid on eBay is $320. Typically what people do is people wait till the last very minute to bid. Right now I have 10 watchers. That means that there's potentially 9 to 10 people that could wait last minute and bid on the shoes and bring the bid up. I heard that eBay is not currently charging a seller fee for sneakers. If I sell on eBay, the $320 would be mine. I'm not going to be charged a selling fee. With the other app, I'm looking at $308 and $316. Right now, eBay looks more promising to me. The bad thing about eBay is the auction. The seller, he does not have to pay if he don't want to. He can always cancel. With the GOAT and StockX, you're able to do an instant sell. With eBay, you pay less fees, but the seller could always not pay. this happens a lot when somebody win an auction and they don't pay for the item. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna wait till tomorrow and wait for the eBay auctions to end. I feel like with eBay, I'm gonna end up making more money because right now the auction's for $320, and let's say, you know, 2 or 3 people bid, I could probably bring it up to $340, $350. And then tomorrow, I'll go more in details with how much I purchased these shoes for and how much I made, and break down the numbers. Another thing I recommend is having multiple devices. Don't want to have a lot of devices to the same IP address. Maybe you can have a friend or a cousin at a different house purchase these shoes for you. You don't want to have too much devices at the same house because Nike could suspect that and cancel out your purchase. When I won these sneakers, I only had one device. The more devices you have, the more chance you have of winning. I ended up selling the shoes on eBay. I decided to wait for my eBay auction to finish, and that was actually the best decision I could have did because I ended up selling the shoes for a great price, and I'm happy with the results. The shoes was able to sell for $350 plus the $20 for shipping. So that came out to around $370, which is way higher than StockX and Gold. Out of the $370, PayPal do charge a small percentage. I believe they charge about $12. After the PayPal fee, I'm looking at $358. Shipping cost me $14. So if you subtract the $358 minus the $14, I'm looking at around $344. Earlier in the video, we said on StockX and Gold, we was looking at $308 and $316. So eBay was definitely the most profitable option, and I'm happy I did choose that. But with eBay, I did run into a minor issue. After the auction ended, I did not hear from the buyer at all. 3 days went by and I didn't receive any payment. So at this point, I'm really like upset, and I'm like, wait, is he gonna pay or not? So I'm paranoid, I'm panicking, I'm like, damn. Every day that goes by, the shoe value is going down because that's how the market works for this pair of shoes. When it first released, it was high in the 400s, but every day I went by, it was dropping. So I'm like, damn, if I don't pull the trigger fast, I'm gonna miss out on more money. I kept on writing the winner for the shoes, and after about three messages to him, he finally responded. And he told me he was in a situation due to somebody's family dying, and he said he wanted a few more days to pay for it, and I honored that. While I waited for him to pay, I actually created a new listing on eBay, so just in case he didn't pay, I have a second option. It sounded like he was giving me runaround, but I didn't care. I just wanted the money. And so I waited. I probably waited over a week for him to send me the money, and it was well worth it. The same day he paid it on Friday. Like within an hour, I ran to the USPS post office. I shipped the shoes off to the eBay authenticator, which is SneakerCon in New York, because that's where he's living. He live in New York area. So I sent it off. It got there like in about 3 days, and the shoes was good, authenticated, and they sent it off to him, and the shoes got delivered today. So I should be getting that $358 tomorrow. The money was on hold on PayPal, but that's fine. I paid $180 for the shoes with tax. It was $170 with tax. It was like $180, $181. If I subtract $344 minus the $181, let me see how much I'm looking at. $344 minus $181. I'm looking at $163 profit. I'm very happy with that. This thing literally required not much time. The only time it took was the 5 minutes that I went on the app and I purchased the shoes, and it probably took another 5 minutes to list it on eBay, and then maybe about half an hour to run down to the post office and ship the shoes off. This is great. I made $160 that fast and that quick, and this is something that we could do repeatedly. We could keep doing it, and we don't have anything to worry about. So I definitely think that the shoe flipping business is very lucrative, and I encourage everybody to hop in this business. It don't have to be something you do full time. It could be something that you probably spend a couple hours doing every week. Since then, I actually been more involved in this, and I actually been winning a lot of shoes. You know, unfortunately, shoes I've been winning, they haven't really been profitable. So the value would actually decline, or the value would be somewhere around retail. So I end up either canceling the order on Nike, or I would ship it back to the Nike factory, and then they'll just give me a refund. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys found this video to be very informal. Please make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button and leave a comment below.